Y'all need to get it together. Hey yo, what's good? What's poppin'? It's your girl Lilo, and today I'm just wondering, like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, y'all want Nigeria to change for the better, but a lot of you guys aren't willing to make sacrifices for that change. Because a lot of you guys protested for like less than a month and was like, okay, I'm done. Let me go eat my jollof rice in peace. Like, it doesn't work like that. You can't expect change to come by you sitting at home complaining about the government. You know, you gotta keep doing something. You gotta keep protesting so the government knows, you out there. You want this. But pause. Before we get into this video, make sure y'all like this video and click that red subscribe button. And plus, it's free. And also click that notification button so that they'll notify you when I upload a new video. And plus, you get to see my beautiful face again. Okay, so let's get into this video. Okay. So what I'm basically saying is that Nigerians need to keep protesting. And I'm not just talking about NSARS. I'm talking about protesting against the government and about the state Nigeria is in today. Because SARS or SWAT or even the police is not the biggest problem Nigeria has, but rather the system that put these in place today. Because once you deal with the system, you automatically deal with the issues of police brutality in Nigeria. Nigerians need to keep protesting against SARS, but also against government. Because let's be real, the government hasn't really done anything for the majority of Nigerians. So I'm saying that the Nigerian youth should use the attention that they have now and start talking about other issues. Because let me tell you, if I had to list off all the issues Nigeria has, I wouldn't be done until tomorrow. And y'all ain't ready for that. But listen, Nigerians are great people. But a lot of the times, I feel like a lot of you guys, especially when it comes to Nigeria as a country, feel unmotivated to do anything about it unless you guys have media attention. So the attention that y'all have left, please go and use it. But when I say I want you guys to protest, I mean protest. Like guns blazing. No, I'm kidding. This isn't America. But no, for real though. I want you guys to protest for like months to a year. Because that's the only way people or anybody or the government especially will take you guys seriously and actually do something about it. And you might be thinking, I don't have time to be protesting for months. But you gotta remember the change that it will bring about. And it will last for generations. So it's well beyond worth it. Well, for example, the American Civil Rights Movement lasted from 1954 to 1968. Well, I mean, these are two completely different situations. But let's talk about Hong Kong, for example. They started protesting in March 2019 and they're still protesting today. Or even look at Belarus. They started protesting in March 2020 and they're still going strong. And it doesn't look like they're gonna stop. And every time I hear about them on the news, I wish Nigerians would do the same because y'all need it. And I feel like there's a bit of fear when it comes to protesting in Nigeria. And of course the government is trying to increase this fear. But you gotta remember that when people are protesting against the government or anything to do with the government, of course people are gonna get hurt. People have been detained and injured in Hong Kong and in Belarus, but they're still going strong and they're not letting that stop them. And the Lucky Massacre was probably used to scare Nigerians. And did it work? I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of that. So of course there's gonna be people who die. There's gonna be people who get injured. There's gonna be people who get detained. But y'all shouldn't let that stop you from making your voices heard and making a change. Because remember, the impact that these protests will have will be life-changing. And also, I want to talk about the fact that the Nigerian government wants to regulate social media even more. Now, Nigeria already has an anti-social media bill that was introduced into the Senate in 2019 of November. And that was to tackle false and malicious information. But now the government wants to introduce a new bill that was brought up in 2015, but it wasn't passed. And now they want to regulate social media even more. And the thing is, the 2019 bill is so vague that it can affect anybody who speaks out against the government, like journalists, YouTubers, bloggers, or even influencers. And one of the reasons I think the government is trying to regulate social media even more is because they know that without social media, the NSARS protests probably wouldn't have taken off as they did, and they're trying to prevent something like that from happening again. But at this point, it's inevitable. But the Nigerian government wants to be China so bad, especially with the way that China regulates social media. It's crazy. And also, did y'all see Desmond Elliot pushing for this new social media bill? And you guys came for him. So anyway, Desmond Elliot, who's an actor turned politician and also someone who would be considered a youth in Nigerian terms. So he was basically pushing for this new social media bill, despite knowing that if it wasn't for the youths, he would not be in the Lagos House of Assembly. And also, he knows that he has profited off of social media more than half of Nigerians. I don't know what he was thinking by saying that, or I don't even know what he was doing. Clearly he thought this was Nollywood, but newsflash, it's not. And that clearly did not go down well. So, Desmond Elliot, you played yourself. But anyway, the bottom line of this video is to tell y'all to keep protesting no matter what, and we will support you. And keep protesting so that people will take you guys seriously and there'll finally be change. And also remember that this isn't just about police brutality, but about the system that governs it. But anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below. Comment down below what you think. If you agree, if you disagree, let me know. And that's the end of this video. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!